I don't know about you guys, but I feel like summer always slips through my hands so quickly. I wait for summer to come with so much anticipation, then I blink once and boom, it's fall already. If you too are a summer lover, then hopefully this video will lift your spirits and take you to a nice little time travel. This August, I flew to Marsala on the west coast of Sicily and spent one full week strolling around and exploring the area. So guys, sit back, be prepared to switch your holiday mode back on, and join me on this relaxing Sicilian adventure.
This is Barbs. It's 3:30, almost, it's 3:30 in the morning, and I'm about to leave to go to the airport. We are taking off from Bologna. Our flight isn't until 6:15, I believe, in the morning, but we need to leave now because it takes about 1 hour by car to get there, to get to the airport. I honestly don't know why we decided to leave this early. I mean, to get the very first flight. But silver lining, at least we'll also get there super early, so we'll have like a full first day of vacation. In the meantime, before actually leaving the house, I made myself a coffee. It's a decaf, just to give myself a little sense of morning, even though I'm still very much asleep. Let me show you. These are the only things I'm traveling with, and hopefully that little boy will fit under the seat in front of me, as they say. Yeah, this is pretty much it.
Did I sleep on the 1 hour flight to Palermo? Yes, I did. Did I sleep on the commute from Palermo to Marsala? Yes, I did. Was I still asleep while walking to our accommodation? Oh yeah, of course I still was. Then, somehow, my brain started to function again and the excitement hit me all at once. I had never been to this part of Sicilia nor to Marsala before, and honestly, I liked it a lot. We were staying right in the town center, and we soon realized that Marsala itself isn't that big. It's like there's a little core, which is this historic part. Marsala had a lot to do with the unification of Italy and all of that. And the huge countryside all around, close to the seashore. That's where all the beaches are, and these are the two that we loved the most. To get there from the town center, you do need some means of transportation. We relied on the local trains and buses, but I suggest you rent out a car or something.
It's a bit too loud!
A typical couscous di pesce was my dinner, and we ended the day with a glorious slice of cassata. Sicilian pastries are such a sweet way to kickstart your mornings. And if you like savory better, there's savory too. As I mentioned before, we used the train a lot, especially when we wanted to take a look at the other towns nearby. From our trip to Mazzara del Vallo, I can only report nasty weather. Whereas Trapani was very nice. From up here, you also have a great view of the Mount of Erice, where you can get to thanks to the cableway. But after a long walk and a great lunch, busiate with red prawn for me, We decided to go to Lido San Giuliano instead. It got a bit windy, but it was so relaxing. We kind of unintentionally saved the best for last because we visited the famous Saline only a few days later. Can you believe it? This is how salt, like literal salt, is still made. From the Saline area, we took a boat to l'Isola Grande. And look, this is a private island, and the ticket to get there and do the whole spa experience, as they say, in the salt water is a bit on the pricey side, but trust me, it is worth every cent.
This experience is truly one of a kind. I've never seen anything like this in my whole life. This is salt. We're walking on a thin layer of salt. And this has been here like for centuries, maybe even more than that.
If out of all the things we saw, I had to pick only one, well, for me, this will be it.
We just got off the ferry. It was awful. Like, the ride was awful. Sorry about this. We both almost threw up. I'm not sure if it was because of the rough sea or because they were just crazy and like drove so fast. It only took half an hour to get here. I don't know, it was awful. If you decide to come to Favignana, my advice is you sit in the back and you don't eat before boarding like we did. I'm shocked.
Okay, so one step at a time. On our second to last day, we went to Favignana, a little island in the Egadi archipelago. So you can't help but taking the ferry in order to get there, and the ride can be interesting, let's put it this way. Favignana is known also because of Vincenzo Florio and his family. The Florio family had been an institution for ages in the history of Sicily and that of Favignana. Chilled out in the sun until sunset, went back to Marsala, had a lovely dinner. And before we knew it, it was time for one last granita, one last brioche. It is the best combo ever, I'm crying. And precisely on the 31st, we flew back home. Thank you guys again for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye!